when you're using one of these, be careful that you don't go near any paintworks or that on the edge of the wheel arch that's slightly flaky, because it will rip it all off. So you need to be quite careful about where you go. In here there's plastic bits of trim and stuff. Now, one important thing about this, if you're doing this at home, is I wouldn't recommend obviously that you take your wheel off and have the thing on an axle stand unless you really know what you're doing, because that can be hugely dangerous. So you can do a really good job by working your way around the top of the wheel without having to take the wheel off. Obviously we've taken it off so you can see what's going on. So the next step is then to spray some water-based biodegradable degreaser, like a traffic film remover, over the whole of the wheel arch to then remove any stubborn bits of grime that are behind the mud. And you start at the bottom and just go around spraying. Make sure you cover everything, and the reason you start at the bottom first is because if you start at the top and it runs down, you might have actually missed some areas. And then just leave it on and it will do its business, and you can then wash it off with the jet washer, or if you've got any intricate areas that you really want to be methodical about it, then you can use your brush. Now, it's really worth spending a lot of effort trying to get the mud and rubbish out of this lip, because where the plastic meets the metal edge of the body panel is a fantastic place to trap dirt, and when you've got trapped mud in there, that obviously just picks up any water off the road, holds the moisture in contact with the metalwork, and you're much more likely to end up with rust. So it's a bit of a faff, but it's definitely worth. It's really important you use the right product for the right kind of wheel. I'm going to use acid-based cleaner, but that is only for alloy wheels. You wouldn't use it, for instance, on a chrome wheel. You use a different type of cleaner. As it's soaking into all that brake dust and rubbish that's on the wheels, all the black stuff, you then want to quickly get on to start agitating it with a brush. It needs to be the right kind of brush that's got a nice soft profile on it, so it can get into all the places you need to get it in without damaging the wheel. But the absolute imperative thing is not to leave this wheel cleaner on for any more than a minute. So you want to work around really quickly. You don't need to do a perfect job on your first pass. Just go around it, clean it all off, and then when a minute's up, you can sluice it off with some water or the jet washer. Have a look at it. If you've left any bits that are still need cleaning and still dirty, you can go and do it again.